Dynamics has got to do with order into chaos when an energy law is known as entropy, symbol S. And while you and I are alive, we're defying this second law. And once we kick the bucket, die, pass away, it's taken its course. So it concerns all living creatures, has profound implications for everything, concerns the heath death of this universe in 5 billion years' time. So to put it simply, while you're standing up straight and breathing, you're opposing. And whenever you're flat on your back and stop breathing, it has taken its course. So it's going to get us all sooner or later. George Best hurried up the whole procedure, was gone before his natural lifespan. And my professorial colleague standing at the front entrance of the Royal Botanical Gardens in Belfast, namely Lord William Thomson Kelvin, OM, formulated the second law of thermodynamics in the year 1851. And he was able to hold back his own law for 83 years. The second law of thermodynamics is the most important of the three laws of thermodynamics. Not only that, it's one of the most important laws in science. And Lord Kelvin was born in Belfast on the 26th of June 1824, opposite the Royal Belfast Academical Institution, where his father was a professor of mathematics, and he was taught at home by his parents until he was 10. Never went to school to the best of my knowledge. He went to university in Glasgow, Scotland at the age of 10, became a professor at the age of 22 in the chair of natural philosophy, in modern day parlance a professor of physics, and he held the post for 58 years, became Chancellor of Glasgow University, and was held in such high esteem by Queen Victoria and the nation as a whole that he was buried alongside Isaac Newton in Westminster Abbey, London. And Charles Darwin is buried a few feet away from Lord Kelvin. So Lord Kelvin's thermodynamics is a very complicated subject, and it was Lord Kelvin's big area of expertise. So that's a little bit about Lord William Thomson Kelvin, OM, born in Belfast on the 26th of June 1824, opposite the Royal Belfast Academical Institution, where his father was a professor of mathematics. It's a concept that concerns not only the here and now, but the hereafter as well. And it's the scientific principle stroke phenomenon that underpins everything written in the book The Holographic Universe by Michael Talbot, and that's the essence of chapter 2 on non-locality. Chapter 1 explains what a hologram is. It's a three-dimensional figure you can put your hand through. It can be created out of laser light. There is a diagram on page 15, and Dr. Kenneth Ring, a professor of psychology at the University of Connecticut, he is of the view that whenever we move from this life into the next life, that we're moving from one part of the hologram to another part of the hologram. And that, as by experiment that I mentioned, of course, the narrative is thought to be holographic in nature. So that completes the scientific basis for the book The Holographic Universe by Michael Talbot, in the best set of words and sentences that I can come up with to try and convey that to people without having it too short, without having it too long. Academics tell me it's a very eloquent presentation. The book discusses out-of-body experiences, near-death experiences, paranormal, reincarnation, energy fields around the human body, and the Swiss psychiatrist Carl Gustav Jung's concept of the collective unconscious, page 60. Again, the Swiss psychiatrist Carl Gustav Jung's concept of synchronicity, page 76, and this nice gentleman here from India has synchronized with me at this time in this location, and I didn't know I was going to meet you, you didn't know you were going to meet me. That's a synchronicity. The author of the book The Holographic Universe, Michael Talbot, from Grand Rapids, Michigan, the United States of America, thinks that the concept of non-locality in quantum physics underpins different things in our everyday reality, such as the collective unconscious, synchronicity, and all the other phenomena discussed in the book.
That's wonderful.
The Holographic Universe by Michael Talbot. I've read that 57 times. You can get that from the Blackwell bookshop on the corner of University Street, University Road. They're stocking it upon my recommendation. And after I sent them endless customers, and after a number of years they said that anybody mentioning my name, Cyril, would get a small discount. They offered that of their own volition. I did not negotiate that.